Ever landed a massive job on Housecall Pro, only to realize you're about to invest a ton of time and money without any upfront guarantee? Yeah, been there. It's a gut-wrenching feeling, right? So, how do you secure that sweet deposit without sounding like a pushy salesperson? That's what we're diving into today. Let's face it, asking for a deposit can be awkward. It's like that moment when you're about to ask for a second date. You want to be confident but not too forward. But unlike a second date, a deposit is essential for your business. It's your armor against flaky clients and unexpected costs. First off, let's talk about why deposits are even a thing. It's more than just lining your pockets. A deposit shows commitment from the client. It helps cover your initial costs, like materials and labor. And let's be real, it can be a major mood booster knowing you've got some cash in hand before the first nail is hammered. But how do you bring up the deposit without scaring off the client? The key is to frame it as a mutual benefit. It's not just about you. It's about protecting their investment too. Imagine this scenario. You've just nailed a killer presentation, the client is pumped, and you're ready to seal the deal. Instead of blurting out, "So, about that deposit," you could say something like, "To get started on this project as smoothly as possible, and to secure your spot on our schedule, we typically require a 20% deposit. See the difference? You're positioning the deposit as a necessary step in the process, not a cash grab. Now, what if the client balks at the idea of a deposit? Don't panic. This is your chance to shine. You could say something like, "I understand that might seem like a big upfront cost, but think of it this way, it's a small investment for a big return. This deposit secures your spot on our schedule, and it also shows your commitment to the project." Remember, confidence is key. If you believe in the value you're bringing, it'll show. And don't be afraid to offer options. Maybe a smaller deposit upfront with progress payments. Flexibility can go a long way. But what if the client is a no-show after paying the deposit? Well, that's a whole other can of worms. It's important to have a solid contract in place that outlines what happens in case of cancellation. But we'll cover that in another video. So there you have it. Asking for a deposit doesn't have to be a dreaded part of the job. With the right approach, you can turn it into a win-win situation for both you and the client. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hustling.